basketball tournament over at the MSU Dome, and with the play-by-play of game number 2, here's Kyle Patterson.
Thank you, Dan Springer over there back in the studio. Hope you're enjoying the weather outside. It's very nice weather in here for the atmosphere at the State B Class B basketball tournament here, taking place here at the Minot State University Dome. And well, you just heard Dickinson Trinity defeat Shiloh Christian 59-51. Dickinson Trinity moves on to the 5th place game, and then Shiloh Christian moves on to the 7th place game for tomorrow. Coming up now to see who else moves on to the 5th place game, it's going to be the Cavalier Tornadoes taking on the Rugby Panthers. Cavalier, well, the colors are almost the same, actually. Cavalier is, as we're going to start their starting lineup here, we're going to start with Cavalier, the home team, on the crowd here. As soon as I get everything ready, actually, I have to turn the page. Cavalier Tornadoes are the Region 2 champs. They had to defeat Grafton. They did 57-50 in the Region 2 championship. Looking at the starting lineups, number 11, a senior 5'8" guard, Jared Johnson. Then wearing number 13, Deanne Bjornson, 6'3" junior forward. And then wearing number 15, a 6'3" sophomore guard, Brock Robbins. And then wearing number 20, Spencer Robbins, a 6'4" senior center. And then wearing number 21, a 6'4" junior forward, Ryan Crest for the Cavalier Tornadoes. School colors, orange, black, and white, coached by Bryce Laxdal and assisted by Brendan Laxdal, Jerry Trenbeth, Alex Holland for the Region 2 champs, Cavalier Tornadoes. The away team on the board, well, it's the Rugby Panthers, the Region 6 champs. They had to defeat West Hope Newburgh, and they did, 54-39. The only loss in the regular season was to North Star until last night when they lost to the Four Winds Minnewacan team. And with that, they are 24-2 coming in here for tonight's game. Their starting lineups is going to be a 6'1" senior forward wearing number 2, Joshua Michaels. And then we have wearing number 3, a 6'2" senior guard, Kyle Halverson. And then we have wearing number 5, 6'3" sophomore forward, Bradley Heidelbaugh. And then we have a 6' junior, a guard, and wearing number 10, Christopher Hamilton. And then wearing number 15 is a 6' senior forward, Kyle Wapchik for the Rugby Panthers. School colors are orange and black. And then the school song, Cross the Field. School Romans 286. Head coach Mike Sanger, assisted by Brian Olson and Mike Heidelbaugh for the Region 6 champions, Rugby Panthers. Sanger is his 6th year of teaching at Eli Elementary in rugby, and he's his 4th season as a head coach. He coached the freshman. He previously coached the freshman and junior varsity squads. Coming in here, once again, they swept through the district tournament here as we had on KCJB, easily defeating each opponent. And also the next games, well, the region tournament, they're a little bit closer, but still easy win for the Region 6 Rugby Panther tournament. As we are going to get ready here as they're announcing the team host for tonight's games. Once again, this is the second consolation bracket. Winner of this game moves on to the 5th place game. The loser moves on to the 7th place game to play Shiloh in the 7th place game. So we have quite a good game coming up here. By the way, looking at their last games, once again, Cavalier got defeated by Trenton 54-52. 24 points was scored by Brock Robbins and 14 by Ryan Crest for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Looking also at here, they were 22-53, 41% for field goal percentage, 20% from three-point land, and 50% from free throws for the game. Tonight's refs are going to be Perry Olson, Wade Zan, and Lane Grass here for the game. Looking at rugby, they got defeated by Four Winds Minnewacan 53-49. And looking at points here for rugby, lead scorer was 13 points there by Bradley Heidelbaugh, and that was only one in double digits there. Oh, excuse me, 9. Excuse me, I messed that up. Kyle Halverson had 12 points and 16 points there for Kyle Lofchek for the Rugby Panthers. They're 35% for field goal percentage, 36% from three-point land, and then 50% also from free throws for the Rugby Panthers. Not very good free throw shooting going out through all the tournament, actually. They've all haven't been really good for each game on the stat sheets that I have here. So it's interesting how that is actually playing out. We are going to take a quick break, 1 minute break, and we'll be back here at 9:10 a.m. for the game on KCJB, 9:10 a.m. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Kyle Patterson with you. Starting lineups have finished. It's going to be like the hunting colors out there. Got the Rugby Panthers in their all orange uniforms, taking on the Cavalier Tornadoes with white uniforms with orange numbers now. Feels like I want to go deer hunting now. That's a long way away. A lot of orange out there. So it's going to be a little blaze orange out there battle coming out here for the, for the teams. I don't know what I'm saying. 9:10 a.m. KCJB, Kyle Patterson here with you. We are going to get ready to roll here to start out this game. Shaking hands with the teams in midcourt. As they're getting ready here for tip-off. Tipping off will be, looks like, Brock Robbins and Brad Heidelbach go straight into the Cavalier, but fight for it underneath. The Panthers get it right away after the tip-off. And here we go. Hamilton for the Rugby Panthers. Drives out here the Lopchek. Lopchek going up for 2 points here now for Brad Heidelbach. He gets 2 points to start out the Panthers right away. 2-0, Panthers in the lead here, start the first quarter. Cavalier now trying to answer, going to Johnson. Johnson passes to the left side here, the Robbins. Robbins top the key now here to Robbins again. Robbins passes outside here, the Crest. Crest going up for a long two and sinks it in at the free throw line. Knotted up at two-piece now. Rugby going the other way now. Going to Hamilton. Hamilton passes it outside here, the Kyle Lopchek. Lopchek top of the key now here, the Heidelbach. Heidelbach left wing, brings out top of the key to Lopchek. Lopchek shoots it back outside here, goes outside here to Halverson. Halverson gives it here to Heidelbach. Heidelbach trying to get the play motion, gives a lot, going up for a long three is Hamilton, and did not get it, fight for it. Rebounded there by the Cavalier Tornadoes. Going the other way here now for Johnson. Johnson passes timeline, gets the play in motion. Johnson, top of the key, goes outside here, the Robbins to Brock Robbins. Going up underneath for 2 points and gets it there. Spencer Robbins for 2 points underneath the basket. 4-2, Tornadoes in the lead now, going the other way. And Hamilton, left side here now, the Halverson. Halverson, top of the key now. Rolls out to the right wing, trying to get underneath the middle. A fall there, it looks like by the ball. Ball's going to be on. It's going to be on Dean Bjornsson, first personal, first team foul for the Cavalier Tornadoes. 2 points there for Brad Heidelbach. He gets another 2 points. He has 4 points for the game. 4-4, knotted up 4 apiece. 6:10 left here to go in the first. Cavalier controls the ball. Gives outside the Crest. Crest underneath going up for 2 points here. Block shot by the Panthers. It's going to go the other way now. Nope, it's going to still going to be Cavaliers ball with a baseline pass underneath their own basket. Outside top the key going up the Cavalier for 3 points in the corner. Did not get it rebounded there by Robbins. Went out of bounds. No, they're going to call foul actually. Foul is going to be on. Looks like Joshua Michaels. It's going to be his first personal, first team foul for the Rugby Panthers. 2 shots coming up here for Spencer Robbins. First shot is up, makes that one. One more shot coming up here for Spencer Robbins. Shot is up, makes that one. 6-4 now, Tornadoes in the lead over the Panthers. Going the other way now here for Hamilton. Hamilton, top the key, rolls out to the left side here. Now to Halverson. Halverson, top the key, free throw, goes out left side now to Heidelbach. Heidelbach outside here, the Halverson. Halverson blocked there, shot there by Ryan Crest. We have a fall there going away, it looks like away from the ball. A holding call. It's going to be on Kyle Halverson. It's going to be the first personal second team fall there for the Rugby Panthers. Inbounds pass, near side court, right by us. Outside here to Jared Johnson for the Tornadoes. Puts 3 up on his hand. Mid-court, getting the play in motion. Players moving. Goes out the right side now here, the Bjornsson. Bjornsson outside here, the Crest. Crest right wing. Passes it in the middle, going up for two is Spencer Robbins. Block shot, rebounded there by Brad Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh passes outside. Too powerful pass for Chris Hamilton. It went way over his head, out of bounds. Going to be the Tornadoes ball, baseline pass on Rugby side of the basket. So we get ready. Here's the pass. This is outside. Cavalier going out to Johnson. Johnson outside here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson top of the key here for Johnson. Top the key for Johnson. Johnson outside here for Bjornsson. Bjornsson under pressure, shoots it back outside here to Johnson. Johnson left wing now. Going up shot, block shot again by the Panthers. Steal there by Lopchek. Lopchek going all the way, going up for two and gets it. No shot though, it's a charge there by Lopchek. Lopchek gets the foul there for a charge. Almost feels like last night at the ending charge. 3 personal fouls there, 3 team fouls there for the Panthers already with 4:40 left here to go in the first. Cavalier controls the ball, has the lead of the game. Almost a steal there by Lopchek, but gives it outside here. Now the Bigwood going up for two, didn't get it rebounded there. Wants to take a three, was Johnson, didn't get it, goes out the right wing now outside the Crest. Crest going up for two, did not get it rebounded there by Heidelbaugh for the Panthers. Heidelbaugh goes outside here to Michaels. Michaels going up for a three and gets it in. Joshua Michaels gets a 3 ball. Rugby has the lead 7-6 over the Cavalier Tornadoes. Fight for it underneath there for the baseline pass. Finally gets a pass. Here Johnson is going to pass the timeline. Johnson outside to Bjornsson. Bjornsson here the Robbins. Top the key here this Johnson. Johnson right wing now here for Crest. Crest going up underneath for 2 points and gets it. Ryan Crest gets another 2 points. He has 4 for the game. 8-7, it's a 1-point lead for the Tornadoes now. Going outside of the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh left side here, the Michaels driving up in the middle, going backwards. Layup there for Halverson. Did not get it. Rebounded there by the Tornadoes. Going the other way now. Top the key to Johnson. Johnson over to the right side now here, the Bigwood. Fight for it. Steal there by Lopchek. Lopchek trying to go all the way for 2 points. Sense rolls right in. Now Lopchek gets 2 points right there. He gets his first 2 points of the game. 9-8. Now Rugby has a 1-point lead. Going the other way, passing the timeline is Johnson. Johnson left side here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson left wing gives out top the key to Johnson. Johnson right wing now. Left wing going around the circle, gives outside top the key now here for Crest. Crest going up for a long 2. The count as a 2 there for Ryan Crest. He has 6 points for the game. 10-9, a 1-point lead for the Cavalier Tornadoes now. 2:47 left here to go. Handing off the ball there is going to be the Halverson. Halverson, the Hamilton. Hamilton top of the key now, the Halverson. Halverson trying to get the play in motion, gives the Lopchek. Lopchek wants to pass it underneath the basket, goes outside the top of the key now, the Halverson. Halverson driving in the lane, shoots it back outside. Here tries to, but Lopchek picks it right back up before it went out of bounds. Shot clock at 7. Needs to pass it out, gives it outside here to Michaels. Michaels going for a long 3 and sinks it in, way out of NBA land. 2 threes for Joshua Michaels in a row. It's 12-10 now. Rugby has a 2-point lead. Going the other way here for Crest. Crest to the right wing now, outside the Bjornsson. Bjornsson, top of the key, passes out to midcourt, left wing. Now driving up in the middle here is Tornado. Did not get it rebounded there by Rugby by Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh going the other way to Hamilton. Hamilton almost lost control of the ball, going up for an easy layup. Pass the defender, gets it. Chris Hamilton gets his first 2 points of the game, and now it's a 4-point lead for the Panthers. Tornadoes trying to answer here. Gives out, going up for 3 balls. Ryan Crest then gets it. 2, 4, 6, 9 points for Crest already in the first quarter. It's a 1-point game. Once again, the Panthers in the lead by 1. 1:30 left here to go in the first quarter. Going out here, top of the key now here, the Halverson. Halverson right wing gives out top of the key now, the Halverson over the left side. Going up the Lopchek. Lopchek traveled there, trying to get underneath the basket for a spin move. Going to go over to the Cavalier side now. Coming in for the game, it looks like for is Blaine Steger for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Baseline pass coming up. 1:18 left here in the first, 14-10. They did not count the score yet, on the 3 ball that was last shot there by Ryan Crest. So it should be 14-13 right now. Not 14-10, it says on the scoreboard. 1:18 left here to go in the first. I bet they want that point, the Tornadoes, since they now control the ball and can take the lead here. Still trying to fix the score clock. With 1:18 left here to go. Crowd's chanting 3 for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Just trying to figure it out here. Still hasn't passed it. 1:18 left here to go. Kyle Patterson here with you. Don't forget Scott Cattell has the semifinal games coming up at 6:30 and 8:15 p.m. Going to be some great games coming up here on the semifinals. It's going to be Larimore, Lynchville, Marion taking on Milnor. And it's going to be Trenton versus 4 Winds Minnewacan coming up for the next semifinal game tonight with Scott Cattell here at 9:10 AM KCJB. And there now it is, 14-13. 1:18 left here to go. And here we go, baseline pass. Gives outside here now to the Tornadoes, excuse me. Outside here to Kleem. Kleem in for the Tornadoes. Trying to get passes outside here now to Robbins. The Brock Robbins gives it outside here to Brandon Kleem again. Kleem outside the Crest. Crest under pressure now here is going to be Stager. Stager top of the key going up for Bigwood. Going up for a long 3 in and out there for the Tornadoes. Rebounded underneath. Trying to go up for another 2 points there with Stager. Did not get it. And it's going to be a foul there on one of the Panthers. Kyle Halverson's going to pick up his second personal, 4th team foul for the Panthers. 2 shots coming up here for Blaine Stager. No points for him in the game so far. Shot is up. Misses out one. Second shot going to be up here, trying to tie it up here in this next free throw. Shot is up and misses that one too. Rebounded by the Panthers by Lopchek. Lopchek passes the timeline. Right wing now here to Halverson. Halverson fight for it underneath. Almost lost control of it. They're going to call a jump ball going in favor for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Tornadoes are going to get the ball after the jump ball. After the possession arrow, now here we go. Brandon Kleem's gonna pass to the left side here in midcourt. The Robbins. Brock Robbins gonna play in motion, gives it to Kleem. Kleem just scanning the defense, it looks like. He's just gonna hold on the ball for the last 23 seconds. Passing it outside in midcourt, way outside. Trying to intercept the passes there is a Rugby. Crest. 14 seconds left. Kleem just going around the outside of the perimeter though. They are, because they want to get that last shot to take the lead here at the end of the first. Shot clock at 2, has to take a shot. Kleem and shot clock violation. And that's the end. Good defense by the Panthers with the shot clock violation. 2.2 seconds left here to go in the first quarter, 14-13. Rugby in the lead by 1 point with 2.2 seconds left to go here before the end of the first. Lofchek's going to do the inbounds pass far side court. Play in motion, shoots outside, going up for a long 3 ball and hit the side of the glass there by Chris Hamilton's shot. So at the end of 1, it's Rugby Panthers 14, Cavalier Tornadoes 13. Back in 1 minute here for the second quarter here, 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Rugby gets the lead right now with a 1-point lead, starting out the second, 14-13, 7:56 left here to go in the second. Rugby controls the ball, gives it outside here to Hammond. Hammond fight for it, going up for a long 2 is Michaels, a long 3, fight for it underneath. Went out of bounds there by the Panthers. Going to be Cavaliers' ball now. Cavalier down by 1 point. And Johnson mid-court trying to get the play in motion. Goes outside here to Stager. Stager, top of the key to Johnson. Johnson right side now here. Out here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson tries to pass it in the middle. Went out of bounds. Looks like out of bounds by Rugby Panther. Going to be Cavaliers' ball yet. Johnson doing the baseline pass. Baseline pass gives it outside here to Robbins. Robbins trying to go up. It's going to be a tip there. Going, it looks like, in favor of the Cavalier yet. Baseline pass coming up here for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Baseline pass, trying to get it to Johnson. Johnson gives it outside here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson top the key now. Going around the wing, going up for a long 3-ball, and in and out there was for Johnson, rebounded by the Panthers. Panthers now have a 1-point lead, yet still going the other way now here for Hamilton. Hamilton shoots it back outside here for Michaels. Top of the key now here for Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh here to Michaels. Michaels outside here to Hammond. Hammond top of the key again here for Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh almost lost to the Lobchek. Lobchek is outside to Hamilton. Shot clock at 8. Needs to get a shot off here. Goes to Hammond. Going up for a long 2. There was Lobchek. Did not get it. Rebounded there by the Cavalier Tornadoes. Going the other way now. 6:35 left here in the second. Rugby still has a 1-point lead. Scoreless second quarter so far. And outside top of the key now here for Johnson. Johnson bounce pass outside to Robbins. Robbins went out of bounds off a Rugby hand. Good to be Cavaliers ball. Inbounds pass far side court coming up here by the Rugby bench. Last field goal was at for the Tornadoes is at the 6:45 mark. 6 minutes 45 seconds in for the Tornadoes. So there hasn't been a field goal for quite a few minutes here for Cavalier. Going up for a long 3 there for the Tornadoes, rebounded by the Panthers after a 3-ball. Going outside for a 2-ball, did not get it. Fight for it underneath, rebounded by Tornadoes, now going the other way. Slowing it down is Bjornsson. Bjornsson top of the key now here for Steger. Left side going up for another 3-ball is Johnson and gets it in the left corner. Johnson gets his first points of the game in the second quarter. It's now a 2-point lead for Cavalier, and their scoring is done after a quick 6 minutes. Lobchek underneath with a good bounce pass for Lobchek. He has 4 points for the game now. Going the other way, it's all knotted up now here. 16-16, 5:30 left here to go in the second quarter. Outside, going to the top of the key is Johnson. Johnson left wing, going around the circle, going up for a 3-ball, and gets it there is Ryan Crest. Ryan Crest has 2 threes in a row, 19-16 now, 3-point lead for the Tornadoes. Top of the key now here, looks like to Michaels. Michaels brings it outside to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to pass it in the middle, intercepted pass there by the Cavalier Tornadoes. Going outside, top key here, the Crest. Passing the timeline is going to be Johnson. Johnson left side to Steger. Steger here, the Johnson top key. Here now, here the Steger left wing, taps the top key, this Johnson. Back to the left wing, the Steger. Steger's actually good bounce pass, goes out to the right wing now here. Now to the left, going up for a long 2. There is Steger, did not get it, rebounded there by the Panthers. Going outside the Lobchek, 1-on-2. Lobchek weaves through them and gets it. Lobchek has 6 points for the game. 19-18, Cavalier with a 1-point lead with 4:11 left here to go in the second. Johnson gets the play in motion. Gives outside to Steger. Steger, fight forward, intercepted pass there by the Panthers. Going outside to Hamilton. Hamilton going up for 2 and gets it with an easy layup. Hamilton has 4 points for the game, and now Rugby has a 1-point game again, 20-19, and we have a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on 910 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans here in 9 KCJB. Kyle Patterson here with you, 20-19, Rugby Panthers in the lead over the Cavalier Tornadoes here in the second. So far for a few stats looking at here. Panthers are field goal percentage 64%. The Tornadoes are 41% so far for field goal percentage. 3-point land, 2 of 4 for Rugby, 3 of 6 for Tornadoes, 50% apiece. Only 4 free throws have been shot in this game, all for the Tornadoes, which are at 50%. 8 rebounds for defense for the Panthers. 8 rebounds total for the Tornadoes, 3 for offense, 5 for defense. Back to the game now. Cavalier controls the game. Trying to get outside underneath here to Robbins. Giving it here to Johnson. Johnson trying to get the play in motion. Gives outside top to key here the Crest. Crest shoots it back outside, going up for another 3 ball as Johnson did not get it. Fight for it, rebounded by Lofchek. Lofchek trying to get a defender off him. Talking about there. Getting outside here, going up for a long 2, and they're going to count it there as he's going up and driving in the lane. Ball, let's see, gets 2 points is Brad Heidelbaugh. He has 6 points for the game. Ball is going to be on Bjornsson. That's going to be his second personal, second team foul there. 1 shot coming up here for Brad Heidelbaugh. Trying to make it 7 points for his game. Did not get it. Rebounded there by Cavalier. 22-19. It's a 3-point lead for the Panthers now. Cavalier controls the ball. Gives outside the left side here to Robbins. Robbins, top of the key to Johnson. Johnson left side. Out here the Crest. Crest trying to go up for 2. Did not get it. Rebounded there by Heidelbaugh for the Panthers. Going up for Lofchek. Lofchek going up for 2. Block shot from behind there by Cavalier by Dean Bjornsson. Baseline pass coming up here. Lofchek could have had an easy layup there, but he was swatted from behind by Bjornsson. Baseline pass coming for the Panthers underneath their own basket. Goes outside the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh under pressure, needs to get outside. Almost intercepted pass there by Johnson. Ran into the scoring table. There was Johnson. Took a couple tables out. Good thing there was no media there or anybody there. So with that, it's still 22-19. Panthers now have control of the ball. Given outside here to Hamilton. Hamilton drives up in the middle, going up for a jump shot there. As Heidelbaugh rolls right out though. Rebounded by the Tornadoes, going outside to Johnson. Johnson out here for Bjornsson, top of the key now here for Johnson. Johnson trying to get the play set up, puts it in motion. Shot clock at 21, 2:14 left here to go in the second. Outside top of the key now here to Robbins. Robbins right wing, backs outside top of the key now to Robbins. Left side here to Johnson. Johnson shoots it back outside, going up for 3 as Crest did not get it in and out. Rebounded by Heidelbaugh easily by the Panthers. Going outside the other way now for Halverson. Halverson left wing. Goes outside top of the key now here for Hamilton. Hamilton to Heidelbaugh right wing. Heidelbaugh gets the play in motion, trying to get the play. Goes outside here now top of the key now Halverson. Halverson outside the Lofchek right wing. Outside the arc, going up for a 3 ball is Hamilton. Did not get it, rebounded by the Tornadoes by Spencer Robbins. Going the other way now, trying to get up for 2, shooting it back outside. Goes outside, top of the key now for Johnson. Johnson trying to get the play in motion, calling out the play. 1:23 left here to go in the second, 22-19. Shot clock at 16, 1:16 left here to go. Halverson goes outside the right wing to Crest. Crest drives up in the middle, going up in the lane for 2 points, and gets it there is Dean Bjornsson. Bjornsson gets his first 2 points of the game with the foul. Shot coming up here. Foul is going to be on. Looks like they're going to call a 3rd personal foul already for Kyle Halverson. 3rd personal, 5th team foul for the Panthers. 1 shot coming up here for Dean Bjornsson. 2 points for Bjornsson, trying to get 3 here. They have a 1 point, they have a 1 point deficit right now. Trying to tie it up, and he does not. And it's rebounded there by Lofchek for the Panthers. Panthers up by 1 with 1 minute left here to go in the second. Top of the key now here for Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh bringing us outside to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to get the play in motion, goes to the right side. Now here to Barnhart. Tanner Bernhardt going up for 2 there. Was Heidelbaugh, did not get a rebounded by the Tornadoes with less than a minute left here in the second. Going outside now here for the Tornadoes. Hands it off outside to Johnson. Shot clock at 26, game clock at 42. Gives out here the Crest. Crest driving up in the middle. Intercepted pass there by the Panthers though. Going outside left side to Lofchek. Too far pass for Lofchek. Could add an easy layup there for Lofchek. And with 31 seconds left, no shot clock. It's 22-21. Rugby has a 1 point lead, but Cavalier controls the ball with inbounds pass coming up here. Here we go. 30 seconds left. Last time they tried to burn down the clock, they had a shot clock violation. No shot clock now, so they can't get that. Johnson, mid-court, hands off to Crest. Crest getting outside here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson under pressure, needs to pass it. Intercepted pass there by Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh trying to go up for a dunk and got it! There is 2 points for Brad Heidelbaugh in the form of a dunk, and that's the end of the half. 24-21, the Rugby Panthers are in the lead by 3 at halftime over the Cavalier Tornadoes. Back in 3 minutes for the halftime show here at 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at the Minot State University Dome. Kyle Patterson here with you. 24-21, the Rugby Panthers are in the lead over the Cavalier Tornadoes. Last dunk, huge dunk actually, by Brad Heidelbaugh at the end there to make the Panthers have a 3-point lead. Good start with the Cavalier Tornadoes, the home team, and down right now for points. 3 points for Jared Johnson, 2 points for Dean Bjornson, 4 points there for Spencer Robbins, and 12 points for Ryan Crest. Also, Spencer Robbins also has 5 rebounds total, 2 offensive and 3 defensive. Field goal percentage, they're 8-21 for 39%. 3-point land, they're 3 of 8 for 37%. And free throws, 2 of 5 for 40% for the free throw land. Looking at also for foul trouble here for the Tornadoes. 2 for Dean Bjornson, and that's it for the Tornadoes. Only 2 team fouls, and they're all on Bjornson. Wow, I just noticed that too. That's awesome. So with that, first quarter is 14-13, Rugby in the lead at the end of the first, and then Rugby went on a 10-8 run in the second quarter to make a 24-21 3-point lead over the Cavalier for the Panthers. Looking at the other side now for the Rugby Panthers for some points. 6 points for Joshua Michaels, 8 points for Bradley Heidelbaugh, 4 points for Christopher Hamilton, 6 points for Kyle Lopchak there for Rugby Panthers for a total of 24. Rebounds, 8 rebounds there for Bradley Heidelbaugh, 8 defensive, all on defense, and 4 for Kyle Lopchak, all on defense also. Looking at the field goal percentage first half, 11-22, 55% for field goal. That's not too bad. 3-point land, 2 of 5, 40%, and free throws, 0 of 1 for 0% for the Rugby Panthers. Once again, the refs are Perry Olson, Jeremy Melhoff, and Nathan Burseth for the officials. So with that, they have foul trouble. Also, don't forget that Joshua Michaels has 1 and 3 for Kyle Halverson and 1 for Kyle Lopchak for the Rugby Panthers. Once again, it was 14-13, Rugby up by 1. We went on a 10-8 run in the second quarter to make it 24-21 here at halftime. Don't forget the Minot High's boys basketball game versus Centuries at 7 p.m. tonight on Cars, 1390 a.m. at 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in over there. Looking at some of the other scores, the score from earlier this afternoon, as soon as I turn to it, it was Dickinson Trinity defeating Shiloh Christian 59-51. Dickinson Trinity plays the 5th place game on Saturday tomorrow at 3 p.m. Shiloh plays 1 o'clock tomorrow for the 7th place game. Whoever wins this game, Cavalier or Rugby, they'll be playing Dickinson Trinity for the 5th place. And then whoever loses this game plays for 7th place against Shiloh Christian. Coming up tonight with Scott Cattell at 6:30 p.m. Larimore Lynchman Marion taking on Milnor for the first semifinal game. And then it's going to be Trenton versus 4 Winds Minnewacan coming up here for the second semifinal game for the State Class B Boys Basketball Tournament on Day 2. Day 3, it's championship night. Don't forget that, because you have first game at 1 p.m. for the 7th place game, 3 p.m. for the 5th place game, and the 3rd place game at 6 p.m. on Saturday, and 8 p.m. is the championship game for the 2003 North Dakota State Class B Boys Basketball Tournament. That'll wrap up the halftime show. We're going to be back here in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Kyle Patterson here with you. Here at the State B, Rugby leading the Cavalier Tornadoes 24-21 here at halftime. Going to start the 3rd quarter. Tornadoes going to get right away. Inbounds pass near side court coming up here for the Tornadoes for Bjornson. We're going to get ready here at midcourt. Make sure everybody's ready. Here we go. Pass outside to Bjornson. Here goes outside here to Johnson. Johnson is out to Bjornson. Bjornson trying to get the play in motion. Gives outside now here to Crest. Crest outside. Robbins, excuse me. Goes outside top key here going to Crest. Crest left side. Trying to drive up in the middle. Here's Robbins. To not get it. And it was a double dribble there going up for a basket. Going to be Rugby's ball now. So now we're going the other way here for Hamilton. Hamilton left side here for Michaels. Michaels outside going up for a long 2 and 3. They counted actually. And Joshua Michaels gets a 3-point. He has 9 points for the game for the Rugby Panthers. They're up by 6. Biggest lead of the game for the Panthers right now. Going the other way for Jared Johnson. Johnson left side here going up for a 3 of his own. There did not get it rebounded there by the Panthers. Going the other way now outside here to Hamilton. Hamilton try to give it to Lovchek, but it was too fast and powerful. Going the other way for Cavalier with a baseline pass coming up underneath the Rugby basket. 27-21. Panthers in the lead by 6 by 7 minutes left here to go in the third. Going up for a jump shot as Cavalier did not get it rebounded there by Kress. Kress shoots it outside, gives it outside here to Robbins for a 3 ball and gets it. First points there for Brock Robbins. And it went out of bounds there. And it's 27-24 now. It's back to the 3-point game. Baseline pass for the Panthers gives it outside here to Chris Hamilton. Hamilton right side, give it to Lovchek. Lovchek going up for 2 and rolls right in there for Lovchek. He has 8 points for the game. Going the other way now. Outside here for Cavalier, top the keys for Johnson. Johnson passes it inside, shoots it back outside, right side now here to Johnson. Top the key, right wing, top the key again here for Robbins. Robbins going up for a jump shot and counted for 2 at the top of the key. He has 5 points for the game and 5 points in this third quarter. It's 29-26 as a 3-point lead yet for the Panthers. Panthers control the ball, driving up in the middle here is going to be Heidelbaugh. Did not get it. Fight for it underneath, and it's picked up there by Jared Johnson for Cavalier. Going outside, driving here for Bjornsson. Fight for it underneath, still rolling outside, but picked up there by Cavalier in the left corner. Wants to take a 3 there was Kress. Did not get it, going up for a 2-point and count it with a foul. Ryan Kress gets 2 points. He has 14 for the game with a foul. 1 shot coming up here. Foul is going to be on Brad Heidelbaugh. First personal, first team foul for the Panthers. 1 shot coming up here to make a 3-point play is Ryan Kress. Trying to make him get 15 points. It's up. Makes that one. 15 points for him. And now it's a 1-point game. Rugby leads by 1. He used to lead at 6 at one point. So now here we go. Panthers rolling outside here to Halverson. Halverson right wing under pressure. Gives outside to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh going up for a jump shot. Rolls right in off the rim. Heidelbaugh hits double digits. He has 10 points for the game. Going outside the other way now here for Robbins. Robbins brings out the midcourt here for Johnson. Johnson trying to get the play in motion, get the players in motion. Goes out to the right wing. Passes outside to the right wing. Tries to get underneath there for Robbins, but there's fall there. Foul is going to be on for Bradley Heidelbaugh. It's going to be his second personal, second team foul there for the Panthers. Baseline pass coming up for the Tornadoes underneath their own basket. Shooting out, going up for a long 3. Here's Ryan Kress. And it was off, and it's going to be a foul there. Foul is going to be on Kyle Lovchek's second personal, third team foul. And that was a foul way out in 3-point land. So that's 3 shots coming up here for Ryan Kress. So going up for 3, fouled it. And now there's 3 shots coming up for free throws. First one is up and makes that one. Second one's going to be coming up here. Trying to tie up the game. Doesn't make that one. And we still have 1 more free throw. This tries to tie up the game. Shot is up. And it rolls right out. And rebounded by Lovchek. 31-30, Rugby up by 1. Yeah, Lovchek trying to get in. Lost control of the ball. Rolled out of the Cavaliers' hands. Still going to be Panthers' ball. Baseline pass coming up for the Panthers underneath their own basket. Tries to get underneath the Lovchek. Looks like there's going to be a foul there actually on one. Who they go counted on? Nope, it went out of bounds, excuse me, off of a Tornado. So it's going to go outside, bounce past the Lovchek. Closes right up the gap. Lovchek's still going to take the shot. Passes back outside the Rugby. Out the top of the key, good pass. Lovchek going up for 2, and a fall there. Going up for 2 shots is Lovchek trying to go up with a spin move. Shot's going to be, foul is going to be on. It's going to be on Jared Johnson. First personal, first team foul for the Cavalier Tornadoes. 2 shots coming up here for Lopchak. Perry Olson talking to Lopchak here. First shot is up. Misses that one. Second shot for Lopchak is up. Makes that one though. Lopchak has 9 points for the game now. 32-30, Rugby up by 2. Cavalier has control of the ball though. Going outside the crest, top of the key now here. The Johnson trying to set up the play in midcourt. Again, the players in motion. Left wing now here at the Big Wood. Going up for a shot. Did not get it rebounded there by the Panthers. Fight for it. Cavalier gets it right back after the rebound. Driving up in the middle is going to be Robbins for 2 points and gets it. Brock Robbins gets 2 points. He has 2-4, 7 points for the game. Knotted up at 32 apiece now. Rugby controls the ball, all tied up. Going outside the Michaels. Michaels, top of the key here, the Heidelbach. Heidelbach underneath here, the Lopchak. Lopchak going up for 2 off the glass. Rebounds and trying to go up again. Is he? Yes, he is. And Lopchak gets 2 points. Lopchak gets 11 points. He's in the double digits now. Going the other way now here for the Tornadoes up by 2. Tornadoes down by 2. 34-32, 4:12 left here to go in the third quarter. Going outside here, the Johnson. Johnson, the right wing. Almost intercepted pass by Lopchak. A fall there on Kyle Lopchak there for the Panthers. That's going to be his 3rd personal, 4th team foul there for Lopchak. He has to be careful now for Lopchak. Inbounds pass coming up here for the Tornadoes. Gives it outside here now, the Johnson. Johnson passes the timeline. Calling the play in motion. Johnson brings it outside here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson top of the key to Johnson. Johnson tries to pass it outside, but double dibber there with Johnson. Johnson not happy with that. Lost control of the ball by his own hands, it looks like. Panthers now up by 2 with under 4 minutes to play here in the third. Going to try to get some points here. Coach Stanger trying to yell and double, trying to get the play in motion. Going outside here, the Hamilton. Hamilton right wing. Goes outside left wing now here, the Heidelbach. Heidelbach wants to drive in the middle. No, goes to the top of the key now here, the Michaels. Michaels left side, the Lopchak. Lopchak bounce pass underneath. Lopchak going up for 2 there. That was 2 points by Brad Heidelbach. He has 12 points for the game. Up by 4 points now the Panthers are with 3:18 left here to go. Cavalier controls the ball. Under pressure as Cavalier goes to the top of the key to Stevens, and travel there by Stevens. He does not like that. Travel. So with that, another turnover there going in favor for the Panthers. Blackstall does not like how he sees that. 36-32, 3 minutes remaining. Rugby up by 4. Driving up in the middle, going up for 2. It did not get it there. Was Chris Hamilton, wide open lane. Could have had it, but just too short. Rebounded there by the Cavalier Tornadoes. Going outside here now, the Ryan Crest. Crest going up for 2 off the glass. Did not get it. He was fouled on the way up, so 2 shots coming up here for Crest. Ball is going to be on Brad Heidelbach. That's going to be his 3rd personal, 5th team foul for the Panthers. Only 1 foul, though, for the Cavalier Tornadoes. 2 shots coming up here for Ryan Crest. Shot is up. Misses that one. He has 14, 15, 16 points on the game. He's 2 of 5 from the charity stripe. See if he can get the 3 of 6, at least 50%. Shot is up, makes that one. 36-33, 3-point game. Rugby up by 3 with under 3 minutes to play. On the other side here is Hamilton. Hamilton gives out the left side here now to Halverson. Halverson, left wing, bounce pass, rolling outside here now to Michaels. Michaels going up for a 3. Fight for it underneath, but it's going to be rebounded to Bear Cavalier. But fight for it underneath, but it's finally picked up by Cavalier. Still fight for it, but it's still going outside. Going the other way now here for Johnson. Johnson handed outside here for Stager. There's going to be a block there, looks like, on one of the Panthers. Ball is going to be, looks like, on Joshua Michaels. 2nd personal, 16 foul already for the Panthers in the 3rd quarter. 16 falls already for the Panthers. Not good, only 1 compared to Cavalier. Doing the baseline pass. This is going to be the Tornadoes. Gives it outside here. Now the Robins. Robins shooting up, going up for a jump shot there for Cavalier. Did not get it. Fight for it and rebounded there by Halverson for the Panthers. Halverson top of the key now here to Hamilton. Hamilton driving up in his lob check. Lob check going up for 2. Did not get it. 2 shots coming up here for lob check because he was fouled on the way up. Foul was on Brock Robbins. First personal, second team foul there for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Slopchek up at the line for 2 free throws. He's 1 of 2 so far. Shot is up, misses that one. Slopchek. Second free throw pending right now. 36-33, up by 3 are the Panthers. Shot is up, makes that one. He's 2 of 4 right now for Lobchek for the free throw line. Going outside the Crest. Crest, bounce pass here to Johnson. Johnson, right wing here to Robbins. Robbins, pass in the middle, bounce pass underneath here. The Robins fight for it underneath, and they're gonna say it's rolled out of bounds. Yeah, rolled out of bounds it looks like. Lobchek's going to come back out for the Panthers. Heidelberg coming in for the Panthers. 37-34, 4-point lead here for the Panthers. 1:41 left here to go in the third quarter. Outside here to Hamilton. Hamilton gives it outside here to Heidelberg. Heidelberg outside to Hamilton, going up here for Halverson. Halverson does a spin move underneath, gets it outside here to Hamilton. Hamilton shoots it back outside to Heidelberg. Heidelberg going up for 3, did not get it, fight for it underneath. And it's going to be out of bounds off the Rugby Panthers. It's going to be Cavalier's ball with 1:23 left here to go in the third. Kyle Patterson with you at the State B here at the Mine State University Dome. Johnson, left side, gives outside top of the key now here for Crest. Crest going up for 3 off the rim. Front of the rim, fight for it underneath. Rebounded there by Steiger. Steiger gives it to Johnson. Johnson mid-court. Trying to get the play in motion. Goes to the left side here to Robbins. Robbins upside going up for a jump shot there. Was Brock Robbins. Did not get it, but he was fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up for Robbins. This could be the 7th team foul there for Rugby. Foul is going to be on Matt Johnson. First personal, 7th team foul already in bonus for the Rugby Panthers or the Cavalier Tornadoes. 2 shots coming up here for Brock Robbins. Makes that one. Down by 3, trying to make it down by 4 with less than a minute left here to go. Second shot is up, makes that one. Going the other way now here for the Panthers. 50 seconds left in the game in the third quarter. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Going out to the right side here now to Johnson. Going up for 2 and gets it. Is Brad Heidelberg. He has 14 points for the game with the point. Pushing foul there on one of the Cavalier. Ball is going to be on. Looks like on Austin Bigweed. First personal, 3rd team foul. Shot is made there by Brad Heidelberg for the free throw. 40-35, 5-point lead now here for the Panthers with 31 seconds left here to go in the half. 25 on the shot clock. Going up for a jump shot there was Crest, did not get it, rebounded by the Rugby Panthers. 23 seconds left here in the third, no shot clock. Again, the play in motion here is going to be Hamilton. Hamilton puts the play in motion, going outside to the left, driving up in the middle, shoots outside here. Now the Heidelberg left side here. Michaels going up for a long 3, 3 seconds left on the clock. Going up for Halverson for a last second and get it at the end of the third. Halverson gets his first 2 points at the game at the buzzer beater there for the third quarter. It's 42-35. Panthers is right now in the lead over the Cavalier Tornadoes. Back in 1 minute for the fourth quarter here at 9:10 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at the Miami State University Dome for the state beat. Panthers so far over the Tornadoes here in the fourth quarter. Panthers win on the 18-14 run over the Tornadoes. They make it a 42-35 lead here for the Panthers. Panthers going to do the inbounds pass near side court here. Coming up here for Bradley Heidelbaugh. 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Passes outside now. Here to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get the play in motion. Slows it down. Gives it out to the left side here to Halverson. Halverson top of the key here to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh outside here to Hamilton. Driving up in the middle here. Going up for a layup there. Missed by Matt Johnson for the Panthers, but rebounded by the Panthers. Going up for Lovchek for two. Did not get it. Rebounded. Going up for another two. Did not get it, but 2 shots coming up here for Lovchek. Could not get the rebound and the shot off there for the layup. Ball is going to be on Spencer Robbins' first personal third team foul for the Tornadoes. 2 shots coming up for Lovchek. Lovchek is 2 of 4 so far for free throws. He has 8, 10, 11, 12 points for the game. Make that 13. Looks like Kleem is backing in, in for the Tornadoes. Going up here for another free throw. Shot is up, makes that one. 44-35, biggest lead of the game is 9 points for the Rugby Panthers. Cavalier trying to answer now, going to the left side here. Top of the key, intercepted pass there by Hamilton. Hamilton trying to go all the way, no, he slows it down under pressure, has to get back outside, finally does the Heidelbaugh. Top of the key to Johnson, Johnson right side, going to Lovchek for a long 2, off the rim, fight for it, rebounded, it looks like on the Panthers. Gonna go out of bounds there, off the Cavalier. Gonna be Rugby's ball, baseline pass coming up underneath their own basket with 7:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Crest is back in here. Again outside here, going up for a long 3 there was Hamilton. Did not get it, rebounded by Cavalier. 7 minutes left here in the fourth, down by 9. Cavalier is. Outside the Johnson. Johnson. The Kleem driving up in the middle, trying to go up for a backwards layups and gets it is Ryan Crest. Crest having a decent second half right now. 44-37, less than 7 minutes to play. Rugby controls the ball and the game so far. Heidelbaugh, left side here, the Lovchek. Lovchek driving up in the middle, going for 2 points and gets it for Kyle Lovchek. Lovchek having a decent second half also. Going the other way now, 46-37, Panthers in the lead. Cavalier controls the ball. Kyle Patterson here with you at the Miami State University Dome. Going outside the Kleem, left wing. Kleem gives it outside the midcourt again here for Johnson. Left side, Johnson, top of the key, shot clock at 16. Johnson trying to drive up in the middle, and it's going to be a jump ball there by the Panthers and the Tornadoes. Looks like it was almost a charge, but it was actually a jump ball, all ball there when they were charging into each other practically. Gives outside here to Johnson. Johnson, the Kleem. Kleem gives outside top of the key here to Crest. Crest left side here now to Bjornsson. Bjornsson top of the key here now to Crest. Shot clock at 2, has to go up for a shot for Kleem, did not get it. Shot clock violation, did not touch the rim. Going to go in favor of the Panthers now. Coming in for a sub, looks like it's going to be Blaine Stager. Heidelbaugh's going to take it out. Puts the play in motion. Gives it outside here now to Hamilton. Under 6 minutes to play here in the fourth. Rugby in the lead by 9 points. Control the ball, they do. Halverson driving up the middle, going up for 2. Rolls right out, rebounded there by the Panthers by Spencer Robbins. Going the other way to Stevenson. Excuse me, to Johnson. Johnson. Bounce pass underneath for Kleem for 2 points. Wide open bounce pass, and not get it rebounded there by Halverson for the Panthers. 5:30 to play here. Third, 46-37. Giving outside here to Hamilton. Trying to go underneath his Johnson. Matt Johnson going up for 2. Followed up there on the shot. 2 shots coming up here for Johnson. Ball is going to be on Looks like Brandon Kleem, that's going to be his first personal, fourth team foul for the Cavalier Tornadoes. 2 shots coming up here for Matt Johnson. He has no points for the game so far. Shot is up, misses that one. Coming in for the game is going to be Steiger. Another shot coming up here for Matt Johnson. Shot is up, makes that one. 47-37, it's a 10-point lead for the Panthers, biggest lead of the game right now. 5 minutes left here to go in the fourth quarter. Johnson, right wing, gives it outside. Try and get outside left here to Bjornsson. Bjornsson passes back outside the Kleem, top of the key here to Johnson. Johnson to Kleem, left wing now here to Johnson. And it went out of bounds there off the Cavalier Tornadoes. It's going to go Panthers now. Lopchek come back in for the Panthers. 47-37. Going out here now, passes outside here to Hamilton. Hamilton under pressure, just going to drive in. Shoots it outside to Hamilton. Hamilton outside to top of the key to Hamilton now. Hamilton to Lopchek. Trying to drive up, and it's Heidelbaugh for 2 points underneath the basket. Heidelbaugh gets his first points in the fourth quarter. Still has a good, he's over 10 points, still for 12 points right now. 49-37, biggest league game is now 12, and that's for Rugby. And that's Current. Going outside here, now here to Johnson. Johnson outside, pass outside here to Kleem. Kleem almost lost control of the ball, picked up there by Johnson. Johnson left side here for Kress. Kress going up for a 3 ball, didn't get it off the basket. Rebounded by Lopchek, gets it outside to Halverson. Halverson going all the way to the other side here for Michaels. Michaels is going to give it outside here to Heidelbaugh. Excuse me, to Hamilton. Hamilton to Lopchek. Lopchek, top of the key here to Michaels. Michaels, left side here to Halverson. Outside here to Hamilton, going up underneath for the putback, and got it. There's 2 points for Joshua Michaels. He has 11 points for the game in double digits now. Under 4 minutes to play, 51-37. Biggest lead of the game is now 14 for the Panthers. Scoreless for Cavalier. Last time Cavalier scored is actually right now by a long 2 ball. There by Bjornsson. So Bjornsson gets another 2 points there. He has 4 for the game, and it's a timeout, 30-second timeout too. We will too. Rugby 51-39. Rugby over the lead, 51-39 over Cavalier. Back in 30 seconds here on 910 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans here. 910 AM KCJB. Kyle Patterson here at the State B in the Minot State Dome. This dome's going to fill up pretty drastically here for tonight's semifinal games coming up with Scott Cattell. Right now it's 51-39, Rugby in the lead. They had the biggest lead of the game was at one point 18 by the Panthers. That doesn't seem right. I guess 18 it is. So with that, we're going the other way now. For the Panthers control the ball with the 51-39 lead. 3:30 left here to go. Going over to the right side, bounce pass underneath the Lopchek. Going up for 2, Lopchek gets it wide open underneath the bounce pass. Lopchek now getting some points on the board. Going outside, left side now here, driving up in the middle, going up for 2 points, and rolls right in there for Ryan Crest. Now going the other way, 53-41, 12-point lead for the Panthers with 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Going to the left side, bounce pass outside here to Halverson. Halverson going up underneath for Lopchek again for the bounce pass. Lopchek gets another 2 points. They're getting through the defense easily, the Panthers are, over the Cavalier Tornadoes. 14-point lead. Right now going up for a long 3 there for the Cavalier. Did not get it rebounded by Lopchek for the Panthers. Lopchek passes it back outside to Halverson. Trying to go up there is Halverson for 2, but he's fouled on the way up. 2 shots coming up here for Kyle Halverson. Foul is going to be on Ryan Kress, first personal 15 foul there for the Cavalier Tornadoes. 2 shots coming up here for Kyle Halverson. He has 2 points for the game. Shot is up, makes that one. Coming in, it looks like it's going to be Spencer Robbins coming in for the Tornadoes. Another shot coming in here for a free throw. Up. Makes that one. The lead now extends the 16, which is now the biggest lead of the game here for the Panthers. Johnson, right wing here now for Bjornsson. Bjornsson pass out top of the key now here for Kress. Kress going up for a long two, did not get it. Rebounded by the Panthers there by Michaels. Michaels going outside here now for Halverson. Halverson right wing, 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Going outside here, the Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh intercepted pass there by the Tornadoes. Going the other way, going up for a layup there, as fouled there on the way up was Brock Robbins. Ball is going to be on. Looks like it's going to be on Joshua Michaels' third personal, 8th team foul for the Panthers. 2 shots coming up here for Brock Robbins. He has 9 points for the game and still 9 points. He missed that first free throw. Trying to make it 10 points, trying to get him double digits here is Brock Robbins. With the free throw, it's up. Makes that one, he hits double digits. Now going the other way here for the Panthers to Hamilton. Passes the timeline for Hamilton. Going outside the right side now here to Michaels. Michaels top the key, goes outside here to Heidelbaugh top the key. Heidelbaugh left side, under 2 minutes to play now. Goes outside top the key to Lobchuk. Right side now, shot clock at 15. Handed underneath to Hamilton, going up for a long 3 ball there. Was Michaels, did not get it, shoots it back outside now. Going up underneath, trying to get underneath there was Michaels to Lobchuk. And now it's went out of bounds off Rugby hand, going to be Cavaliers ball. 1:30 left here to play in the fourth quarter. 57-42, big lead right now for the Panthers. Going up for a shot there. It was Cavalier, did not get it. Fight for it, rebounded by Lobchuk by the Panthers there. 1:12 left here to go, shot clock at 30. Hamilton gives it outside here to Michaels. Timeout there by Rugby. It's going to be a full timeout, and we will too. Rugby Panthers 57, Cavalier Tornadoes 42. Be back here in 1 minute here on 910 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans here to this matchup. Rugby Panthers up 57-42 with less than a minute to play, shot clock at 13. Going outside here now, the knowing back in for the Panthers, trying to get outside here for Hobland for the Rugby Panthers. No, going the other way now here for Carroll. Top key now here for Laxdale. Laxdale trying to go up for a 3, did not get it. Went out of bounds there. Actually by the Panthers. So now it went out of the Panthers, so now they get it right back here. Is going to be the Cavalier Tornadoes. Baseline pass coming up for the Tornadoes. Gets it outside here. Trying to get out here for Carroll. Left side now here for Laxdale. Laxdale lost control of the ball. Laxdale now driving up in the middle is Carroll. Carroll tries to pass it in the middle. The team's just got a lot shorter, it looks like, after the JV squad came in. 22 seconds left here to go in the fourth quarter, 57-42. Rugby's going to move on to play the 5th place game with Dickinson Trinity. The number 3 and number 4 ranked teams are battling each other for 5th place tomorrow at 3 p.m., which should be a good game. And then Shiloh will be taking on Cavalier for the 7th place game. Went out of bounds there with 18.4 seconds left here. So Rugby will move on. Cavalier gets out baseline pass. Point forward difference there for the shot clock and game clock. Gets outside here now to Carroll. Carroll just drive in the middle, went out of bounds. Going to be Rugby's ball as it went out of bounds. Rugby's going to control the ball here for the last 7 seconds as the Rugby crowd behind us is cheering on as they move on to the 5th place game. And the final score, Rugby Panthers 57, Cavalier Tornadoes 42. Back in 3 minutes for the postgame show here on 910 AM KCJB. Welcome back, basketball fans, here at the Minas State University Dome. consolation round first is done, and we have our game set for tomorrow afternoon at least, as we're going to get ready to roll here, as we're going to do some of the stats. We're going to start with the Tornadoes for points. Jared Johnson has 3 points, 4 points for Dean Bjornson, 10 points, for Brock Robbins, 4 points for Spencer Robbins, and 21 points for Ryan Kress for the Cavalier Tornadoes. Free throw percentage are 6 of 15 from the free throw land. Looking at foul trouble, 1 for Bigwood, Kleem, and Johnson, 2 for Bjornson, and also 1 for Brock Robbins, Spencer Robbins, and Ryan Kress for the Cavalier Tornadoes. At the end of one, it was 14-13. Rugby up by 1, and then Rugby went on a 10-8 run in the second quarter to make it 24-21 at the halftime. And then after that, Rugby went an 18-14 run in the third quarter to make it 42-35 at the end of the third. And then final score is Rugby went on a 15-7 run in the fourth to make it 57-42 for the final score. Once again, looking at the Cavalier Tornadoes field goal percentage, they were 15 of 38 for the game, 40% for field goals. 3-point land for 14 for 30%, and then free throws 8 of 15 for 53% for free throws. Rebounds, looking at rebounds, let's see here. For the most rebounds, it has to go. They have 24 rebounds total, 17 defense and 7 offense for the Cavalier. The Cavalier Tornadoes. Looking at the other side of the ball now for the Rugby Panthers as they move on to the 5th place game for tomorrow afternoon. 11 points for Joshua Michaels, 4 points for Kyle Halverson, 17 points for Bradley Heidelbach, 4 points for Christopher Hamilton, 20 points for Kyle Lofchek, and 1 point for Matthew Johnson for the Rugby Panthers. Rebounds, they have 27 total, 9 defensive, 8 offensive, 11 total for, Bradley Heidelbach, and 11 there for Kyle Lofchek for rebounds. Field goal percentage, they were 23 of 49 for 47% for field goals. 3-point land, 3 of 9 for 34%, and free throws, they were 8 of 12 for 66% for free throws from the charity stripe. Looking now at looking at foul trouble, 3 for Joshua Michaels, 3 for Kyle Halverson, 3 for Bradley Heidelbach, 3 for Kyle Lofchek, and 1 for Matt Johnson for foul trouble. Once again, it was 14-13 at the end of the first quarter, with Rugby in the lead by 1. Rugby went on the 10-8 run in the second quarter to make it 24-21 at the half. And then it was 18-14 run there in the third quarter to make it 42-35 at the end of the third. And they went on a 15-7 run in the fourth quarter to make it 57-42. Rugby moves on to the 5th place game for tomorrow. So looking at tomorrow, looking at 1 o'clock, it's going to be Shiloh Christian taking on Cavalier at 1 o'clock p.m. here at the Minot State University Dome for the 7th place game. And then at 3 p.m. it's going to be the 5th place game where the consolation champions, Dickinson Trinity, taking down Rugby for tomorrow's games. Coming up tonight with Scott Cattell at 6:30 p.m. it's Larimore Lynchman Marion taking on Milnor for the first semifinal game of the evening. And then after that, at 8:15 p.m. for the second semifinal game of the evening, it's going to be Trenton versus Four Winds Minnewacan to move on to see who moves on to the championship game for Saturday night. That's going to do it for me. Scott Cattell will be back here around 6:15 or so here as we get ready to roll for the next semifinal games coming up here tonight at 6:30 p.m. So make sure you tune in 9:10 a.m. KCJB. Don't forget that the Minot High basketball versus Century at 7 p.m. tonight, boys, on Cars 1390 a.m. So tune in tonight on 1390 a.m. to listen to some Minot High basketball versus Century at 7 p.m. That's going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow with the first 7th place for the first game of the afternoon, Shiloh Christian versus Cavalier, and I'll be back for Dickinson Trinity versus Rugby. Kyle Patterson here with you for Dan Springer back at the studio. Thank you very much. We'll be back here here in about 6:15 or so with Scott Cattell. See you guys later here on 9:10 a.m. KCJB.